Well, today I thought I'd take you into my little workshop, my bench. Things are kind of in disarray here, but I wanted to show you an instrument that I found at a garage sale. I paid $25 for it, and I've already pulled the strings off and kind of cleaned it up a little bit because it had stickers all over it. It had stickers in here, and I think there was a sticker down here, but they came off real well. And I'm just curious of whether or not I could take this $25 instrument and make it play again. Because basically, when I picked it up, the strings were extremely high on it. So there's that big question, does it need a neck reset? Which for a guitar of this level, which they're not real expensive to begin with, I'm not sure it's worth the time. But you never know. So I took the strings off, and well, before I did, I checked the truss rod, and you can see this was probably made in 1990, if I'm reading that first two numbers as a year. But I checked the truss rod, and it's working, and I was actually able to kind of pull out a little bit of the front bow, leaned it back a bit and made the action a little better. But I'm thinking with a better saddle, and I don't know, I might change that nut out, just do a better setup on it. Maybe I could make it play. One of the things I did check was I took a straight edge and ran it up. Just run it up. And you notice it meets right at the bridge. That's a good sign. That to me means that this neck is at the right angle. It probably doesn't need a neck reset. It just needs a good setup. When I changed the truss rod, I noticed it had never been moved before. At least I felt like it hadn't. The way that it started changing for me made me believe nobody's ever touched it before. This guitar is a Takamine. It's a GS330, and it has a solid top. And so for $25 to get a solid top guitar, I think this is probably cedar. And I also think somebody had this bridge off before. And one of the reasons why I thought that right off the bat was the fact that these holes are exposed. Usually they're capped. And if you reach down inside, you can feel the screws to just give the bridge a little more support. And you can see the glue coming out the sides. It's not bad. It looks like a good job, really. It's not a bad job, whoever did that. And then if you look here at the top, you'll see there's a hairline crack right there. That could have happened when they pulled the bridge off. But I did take and put a flashlight under there to see how that looks, and you can't see it coming through. I think it's been glued and been repaired well, and it's not going to move. But even with that, I might put a cleat there just to make sure. So I'm going to take this Takamine, get it all cleaned up, do a better setup on it, and see if I can make it work again. It'd make a nice guitar for someone that doesn't have one, that I could give it to them. I might even put a pickup in it if it looks like it's going to turn out halfway decent. And I think everything else about the guitar, it looks like the body's in good shape. Back is a laminated mahogany. But when you look at the neck, it's solid to the body. It doesn't look like it's ever been moved. Takamine makes a good guitar, and even these entry-level instruments are good instruments. You can see the grain in that satin finish. Yeah, I think it'll be fun to work on this one. I built a guitar when I first retired. I went to a school and learned to build it, and I learned just enough to be useful with fixing other instruments, and something I really enjoy doing. But I've also learned enough to be dangerous, and certainly have made my share of mistakes. But I do know how to do a setup, and I do know how to fix bridges and all kinds of little things, fix cracks, and anyways, it's fun. I just enjoy guitars a whole lot, and I thought I'd share this with you. When I get it finished, I'll do another video and show it to you. All right. Hope you have a great day.